So why do we celebrate Easter with that national holiday coming up in a week or so? What's the point? Is it just about Easter bunnies and candy and Easter egg hunts? Is that what the point is? Obviously, as Christians, we would say no. We believe that Jesus rose from the dead, probably not on Easter, but it's a great time to celebrate that. But what does the rest of the population think about this holiday? And so we're going to try to ask people and find out what they think about Easter and what the whole point of it is. Robert, what does Easter mean to you? Why do you think we celebrate it? What's the purpose?
In my opinion, I think that Easter is another consumerist holiday. We already have lots of holidays that bring families together. You know, as far as the Jesus thing goes, I mean, a lot of that is really subjective to people's beliefs. Not just the Jesus thing itself, but if you look at it, like, Jesus obviously, in my opinion, and from what you can see, wasn't born on Christmas. I mean, they took that from a pagan holiday, Yule. So I don't understand where they get that he was resurrected or born at any certain time. Okay. I think in all honesty, it's just an excuse for people to go buy more stuff.
I just think we do it for the kids mainly, just for the
candy and.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that believe in it and go with it and all that stuff, but not very many people.
What do you think about the deeper meaning of Easter in terms of the resurrection?
In some way, it could be true. I mean, I'm not really I haven't researched or anything, looked into it, and I don't have my religious stuff, so I don't really know.
Sure.
Just kind of for the kids, that's how I feel.
What do you think about Jesus in general?
I don't know. I mean, I believe in it, but it's just kind of hard to believe in it, you know?
It's the resurrection of our Savior of the world, which everybody seems to forget. They believe it's bunnies and eggs, and how do eggs and bunnies even mix? I don't get that. Assuming that's like Nestle's deal. They started the chocolate eggs and kind of made it a deal. You know?
Cadbury eggs.
Cadbury eggs, thank you.
Do you believe in the resurrection?
Oh, absolutely.
You're a Christian?
He died and rose again 3 days later. Hardcore devoted Christian, absolutely.
Nice. That's awesome. Do you think that Easter has any significance beyond bunnies and chocolate and
Well, I think it does for most people, or not most people, but other people, but I mean...
Religious people.
What do you think about the resurrection of Jesus?
I don't know anything about it. I don't want to talk about it.
What makes it hard for you?
I don't know, I think we evolved. That's how I feel.
So the evolution versus creation is kind of a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
You mentioned the resurrection, and obviously that's what we celebrate as Christians on Easter. Do you believe in the resurrection? Do you think there's any merit to it?
Honestly, I don't believe Jesus exists historically.
What do you think about the Easter holiday?
It's not related to Jesus at all.
In a positive or negative way?
Well, it's not related biblically. There's no proven... Is there? Can you give me a biblical statement that says it says Easter in the Bible?
Right.
That we're supposed to celebrate Easter?
Right.
And he didn't rise on a Sunday, did he? No. Why do we celebrate there's no... What? Sunrise on a what?
Like, are you asking me this question as a joke, or as like a public survey joke kind of thing, or is this a real question?
It's a totally legit, real question, yeah.
I think that Easter has been completely manipulated, and the political hand has grabbed it and taken it and run from it. You know, like, I don't say that Christianity is right. I'm not saying that anything else is right, but for what it is, like, no one's gonna bag on Judaism's holidays, and no one's gonna bag on like Muslim holidays if there are, and obviously like Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate holidays, and that's their belief. But like Christianity, Easter is Christianity's like a Christianity holiday.
Sure. And
that's fine. I don't think it's what it's meant to be.
Right.
It's not what it is. You know, if you want to celebrate Christ's death on the cross, then celebrate that, and you want to celebrate his resurrection, celebrate that because within Christianity, that is the ultimate celebration.
It's related to that we take Easter from Ishtar, right? And Ishtar was this evil, seductive little thing that had sex with lots of people.
Fertility goddess.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with Easter. So no, I'm not into chocolate and bunnies and fluffy things at all.
What about Jesus?
Well, I love Jesus and the Bible and everything to do with Jesus, but not Easter.
Are you a Christian?
Yes.
So you believe in the resurrection?
Yes.
Nice.
I think Easter is definitely supposed to be a Christian holiday, and it's one of those things that got carried away. Look at Christmas. It really doesn't have anything to do with... I don't really celebrate either, but it got carried away. It's supposed to be a Christian thing. It's not anymore.
What do you believe in the resurrection of Jesus Christ?
I'd rather not get into my personal religious beliefs. But,
I mean, just the historicity of it. What do you? I mean, beyond the religious aspects of it, what do you think of it historically?
I don't think there's anything to it historically. If there is anything to it, it's definitely just the religious aspect.
I gotta say, Seth MacFarlane from Family Guy said it best. Long years trying to take Easter away from Jesus. And that's what it is.